Renegade Immortal Episode 93. Of the former Wang family, only you and I are left now. There's no need for thanks.
What is your cultivation level now?
Have you reached the Ingbian stage? Unexpectedly, when Wang Lin met his old acquaintance Wang Zhuo again, he directly helped him ascend to the nascent soul stage. To continue from last time. As everyone knows, in the world of immortal cultivation, to break through to the Ingbian stage, one must have enough immortal jade. However, the immortal jade Wang Lin possessed was far from enough for him to break through to the Ingbian stage. So Wang Lin planned to return to the soul refining sect to seek help from Patriarch Dun Tian. However, just as he arrived at Vermilion Bird Star, Wang Lin witnessed more than 10 cultivators engaged in a life-or-death struggle. Among them was someone he knew quite well, Wang Zhuo. It turned out that along their journey, more than half of Wang Zhuo's 10-plus fellow disciples had perished. Several surrounding cultivation nations had either fallen or become vassals of the Xianyi clan. As the Xianyi clan's war with the Vermilion Bird Nation intensified, the Vermilion Bird Nation eventually abandoned all its rank 3 cultivation nations. At that moment, Wang Zhuo smiled calmly. The 4 Xianyi clansmen facing them, despite having cultivation equivalent to the late Jiedan stage, didn't go for a direct kill. Instead, they pursued and toyed with them. But just then, a meteor suddenly streaked across the sky, emitting a powerful aura. Then, a figure with long flowing hair, dressed in white, appeared before them in just a few steps.
Yingbian stage.
Run. Quick. At that moment, Wang Lin's gaze was icy. He lightly tapped his storage bag with his right hand, and the mosquito beast emerged. As expected, there were no surprises. The 4 were quickly caught and ultimately became the mosquito beast's meal.
Wang Zhuo.
Do you recognize me?
Seigneur Yu.
It's you. After all these years, you've reached the late Jiedan stage. Congratulations. Never mind. I'll help you this once. May you achieve nascent soul. With that, Wang Lin lightly pointed his right hand, touching Wang Zhuo's glabella from afar. In the next moment, the seal in Wang Zhuo's mind instantly broke. Memories of his past life flooded in like a tide. His body swayed, and he fell unconscious. Wang Lin glanced coldly at Wang Zhuo's companions. Where are you headed? Juniors, we, over 10 of us, were ordered to assist a neighboring nation. Unfortunately, that nation couldn't withstand the Xianyi clan and has already fallen. We fought our way back and are preparing to return to the state of Zhao. Wang Lin waved his right hand, taking out a jade slip from his storage bag. After imprinting a trace of his will into it, he handed it to the old man. Take this. It will ensure your safe return to the state of Zhao. Gu. The old man received it as if it were a priceless treasure, thanking him profusely. In his eyes, this jade slip was a lifeline. Wang Lin waved his right hand again, pulling Wang Zhuo towards him through the air. In a flash, he vanished without a trace. Martial uncle, who was that senior? He is the state of Zhao's only deity transformation cultivator. A deity transformation cultivator? He's from the state of Zhao. His name is Wang Lin.
Wang Lin.
When the name Wang Lin was uttered, everyone present trembled, fear evident in their eyes. After all, in the cultivation world of the state of Zhao, the name Wang Lin symbolized immense killing intent and represented a past calamity. Meanwhile, atop a mountain peak, Wang Zhuo awoke.
Wang Lin. Wang Zhuo.
Wang Zhuo gazed at Wang Lin, memories of his past life surfacing one by one in his mind, finally settling on the image of his wife dying in his arms in his previous life. Thank you. Of the former Wang family, only you and I remain. There's no need for thanks.
What is your cultivation level now?
Have you reached the Ingbian stage?
Not yet Ingbian.
Time flies, passing in an instant. I still remember to this day, us at the Donghua sect back then.
Gongzhu.
What has happened on Vermilion Bird Star in recent years? How did the Xianyi clan emerge?
You don't know?
For the past 7 years, I haven't been on Vermilion Bird Star. Hearing this, Wang Zhuo's heart stirred. Not being on Vermilion Bird Star, this meant that Wang Lin's cultivation was already sufficient to traverse the void. Next, Wang Zhuo recounted the events on Vermilion Bird Star in recent years to Wang Lin one by one. Though Wang Lin's expression remained as calm as still water, his heart was in turmoil. The Xianyi clan's invasion not only led to the fall of most rank 3 cultivation nations, but also among the rank 4 cultivation nations, half had successively defected. Even the entire Vermilion Bird Star, half of its territory was occupied by the Xianyi clan. Wang Lin fell silent. He hadn't expected such drastic changes in just a few short years. Wang Lin, can you make a trip back to the state of Zhao? With the prestige of Zhao, our Wang family clan still has descendants. At this moment, on Vermilion Bird Star, in the mortal realm of the state of Zhao, a carriage was speeding along. At the same time, from inside the carriage, a child's tender voice asked, "Mother, where are we going?" "Mother is taking you to our ancestral home. Only there will you be safe." "Did I say you could leave?"
Yingbian stage, Watrotan Luc.
The patriarch of a rank 3 cultivation nation is actually an old monster at the Yingbian stage. How could I run into something like this? Who on earth has the heart of a tiger and the guts of a leopard, daring to snatch Wang Mozi's things? To continue from last time, as everyone knows, in the Xianyi, Renegade Immortal world, due to the great war between the Xianyi clan and the Vermilion Bird Nation, its subordinate cultivation nations naturally couldn't escape disaster. Your cultivation nation, it's quite interesting.
Olga Tredir.
Could it be that this place has some kind of magic treasure that you believe can bring the dead back to life? You can try. Interesting. This old man didn't specifically come to deal with you low-level cultivators, just passing by. However, since you've said so, I'd like to see exactly what magic treasure makes you so fearless. With that, he took a step. And at the same time, a crouching dragon swiftly charged towards the Heavenly Dao sect. Everyone in the Heavenly Dao sect, all the cultivators from the state of Zhao gathered there, held their breath. 200 years ago, a rumor spread in the state of Zhao. A cultivator from Zhao successfully achieved deity transformation in the Heavenly Dao sect and left behind a wooden carving as a form of legacy. It was said that when the state of Zhao faced the danger of annihilation, this wooden carving could save the state of Zhao. The moment the crouching dragon tore through the air, the entire Donghua mountains suddenly shook. Accompanied by a rumbling sound, a wooden carving slowly rose from the mountain peak. So, it's a trace of will left by a deity transformation cultivator. A magic treasure, humph. But this deity transformation cultivator's cultivation is too low, only early deity transformation. Even if he came in person, this old man could make him die here.
Les talonne juste à magic treasure.
With that, he pointed his right hand to the void. Instantly, several crouching dragons roared out. Meanwhile, 11 halos of light spread from the wooden carving, violently colliding with those crouching dragons. After a few loud bangs, the crouching dragons dissipated between heaven and earth. Huh? Haha, this item is indeed interesting.
Appétit tout destroyit.
The Xianyi clansman took a step, arriving beside the wooden carving on Donghua Mountain's peak. Even if your master came in person, this old man would take it as he pleases. He grabbed the wooden carving. Indeed, a treasure. Humph. If there's a chance in the future, this old man would like to see that junior who left the wooden carving. Seeing this, all the cultivators of the Heavenly Dao sect on Donghua Mountain remained silent. For the sake of this item, this old man won't make things difficult for you. From now on, you will become a vassal state of my Xianyi clan. My item is not something you can take. At this moment, an icy voice came. Then, 2 figures materialized from the void. The Xianyi clansman turned sharply, his heart filled with shock. Because with his cultivation, he hadn't even detected anyone approaching. That's right, the 2 who appeared from the void were Wang Lin and Wang Zhua. However, the moment they appeared, someone among the Zhao cultivators immediately recognized Wang Lin.
Patriarche. Oui, saved.
Patriarch Wang.
Oui, saved.
Saved. The Xianyi clansman's face turned ashen. The aggression in his eyes had long vanished, replaced by deep apprehension and vigilance. Your Excellency, my wooden carving.
Give it to me. The Xianyi clansmanes façoise grim.
Wang Lin appeared to be at the peak of late deity transformation, but upon closer inspection, he found a strange power hidden within him. This power, he had heard of it from the elders in his clan. It was the mark of the Yingbian stage. After a moment of silence, he unhesitatingly raised his right hand and threw the wooden carving towards Wang Lin. However, just as Wang Lin reached out to catch the wooden carving, countless runes instantly emerged on the wooden carving. Wang Lin's expression remained as calm as still water. He lightly tapped with his right hand, and those runes were immediately enveloped by an invisible force. Seeing this, the Xianyi clansman's face changed drastically. He never expected his own attack to be so easily neutralized by the opponent.
Yingbian stage. Rotan-Luc.
The patriarch of a rank 3 cultivation nation is actually an old monster at the Yingbian stage. How could I run into something like this? The Xianyi clansman's heart was filled with bitterness. He was about to flee, but at that moment, the sky suddenly dimmed. A huge spatial rift appeared squarely in his path of retreat. Did I say you could leave? Your Excellency, according to our agreement, your Vermilion Bird Nation abandoned the rank 3 cultivation nations in exchange for us temporarily halting attacks on rank 4 cultivation nations. Are you going to break it? Who made an agreement with you?
Zuxi.
Your Excellency, since you are a Yingbian cultivator, you must know Chen Feng. This agreement was signed by Chen Feng, representing Zhu Kzi, and our clan's young clan leader. I, Chen Fengxiao of the Heavenly Dao sect, pay respects to the Patriarch. Pay respects to the Patriarch. I am not a patriarch. Venerable Sir, you are the Patriarch of all cultivators in our state of Zhao. This was established 200 years ago when you achieved deity transformation in the Heavenly Dao sect. Please, Patriarch, do not refuse. After 200 years, Wang Lin's dominance upon returning to the state of Zhao was profound. Not only did he slay a powerful enemy from the Xianyi clan for Zhao, but he also personally imparted teachings, helping Zhao cultivators break through their bottlenecks. Thus, it is not an overstatement to call him Patriarch Wang Lin. To continue from last time. Your Excellency, since you are a Yingbian cultivator, you must know Chen Feng. This agreement was signed by Chen Feng, representing Zhu Kzi, and our clan's young clan leader.
Qianfeng.
Wang Lin's gaze turned cold. He had heard this name twice, once from Lu Mei, and once just now.
Absurde.
If you kill me, you will definitely be marked by the power of our curse. Our clan's seniors will surely hunt you down. People of the Xianyi clan.
Avis Wang, note qui est de neuf of you? The power of a curse?
Are you talking about this? As he spoke, Wang Lin lightly tapped with his right hand. Instantly, 5 clusters of dark gray energy emerged behind him. Seeing these 5 clusters of gray energy, the Xianyi clansman turned deathly pale with fright because he could clearly sense that the gray energy contained entirely the aura of a 6-leaf curse master. At this, Wang Lin glanced indifferently at the other. Then, he grasped with his right hand. In the next second, as if a halo contracted sharply, the Xianyi clansman was crushed into a bloody pulp. With Wang Lin's current cultivation, killing this person was as easy as flipping his palm. He didn't even need to use any magic treasures. After all, his domain already contained the power of slaughter. Zhu Kzi actually made an agreement with the Xianyi clan? This is somewhat strange. And that Chen Feng. At that moment, all the cultivators of the Heavenly Dao sect were extremely excited. They all looked at Wang Lin with reverence. Within the Heavenly Dao sect, a white-haired old man stepped out from the crowd. Junior Chen Fengxiao of the Heavenly Dao sect pays respects to the Patriarch. The crowd then chanted, "Pay respects to the Patriarch. Pay respects to the Patriarch. Pay respects to the Patriarch." I am not a patriarch. Venerable Sir, you are the Patriarch of all cultivators in our state of Zhao. This was established 200 years ago when you achieved deity transformation in the Heavenly Dao sect. Please, Patriarch, do not refuse. Wang Lin looked lightly. This was his hometown. In the blink of an eye, over 500 years had passed. With the passage of time, he often recalled the past, his heart often feeling as if it were all a dream. Lord Patriarch, if you are not in a hurry, please rest in the Heavenly Dao sect for a few days, and allow us juniors to show our respects. At this moment, Wang Zhua spoke softly from the side. Wang Lin, stay in Zhao for a few more days. Don't you want to see 4th uncle's current descendants? And so, Wang Lin decided to stay in the Heavenly Dao sect. During his time there, Wang Lin imparted teachings to the Jiedan cultivators of Zhao, leaving a phantom of the great Dao in their hearts, greatly increasing their chances of achieving nascent soul in this lifetime. 3 days later, Wang Lin and Wang Zhuo bid farewell to the Heavenly Tao sect. However, before leaving, Wang Lin also set up a powerful formation for the Heavenly Tao sect. This formation was sufficient to block all deity transformation cultivators. Only those at the Yingbian stage could break it. After completing all this, he went with Wang Zhuo to the capital. In their former ancestral home, Wang Lin met Yuer's family of 3. However, Yuer's adorable appearance reminded him of Donghua and Zhou Ru. Time flies. Before leaving, Wang Lin took away all the jade slips in the ancestral home and left behind a divine sense. Wang Zhuo chose to stay with the Wang family, resolved to use the rest of his life to protect the Wang family's descendants. With this, matters in the state of Zhao came to an end. Realizing the urgency of time, Wang Lin decided to immediately return to the soul refining sect to find immortal jade to break through to the Yingbian stage as soon as possible. Meanwhile, in the western part of Vermilion Bird Star, within a rank 4 cultivation nation occupied by the Xianyi clan, stood a figure wearing a straw hat, his entire body shrouded in golden light. Wang Lin, you have finally returned. Senior knew the moment you returned to Vermilion Bird Star. I hope you do not disappoint his expectations. You once helped me, Zhou Wutai, kill Li Yuanfeng and seal the Shui Yu nation. This kindness is unrepayable.
Inaugifte 10 jade slip to you.
It contains the Lu Mei domain I comprehended at the cost of my life and death. I hope you can, as Senior predicted, devour this Lu Mei's Dao heart and achieve the might of the Vermilion Bird. And in the northern part of Pilu Nation on the Vermilion Bird continent, as soon as Wang Lin stepped out of the teleportation array, his figure transformed into a long rainbow, flying towards the soul refining sect. Next episode, Soul Refining Sect's Tradition. Fellow Taoists, please give us a like. We'll continue in the next episode.